ever watch a 70-year-old woman crawl into bed with her dying husband and beg him not to leave her alone after 50 years while you stand there completely powerless? That was me, 3 years ago, running EMS in a mid-sized city that shall remain nameless. I'm Daniel. Most people just call me Dan or, hey, ambulance guy on scene. I thought I was tough. I'd scooped up gunshot victims, pronounced on kids, cleaned brain matter off my boots, all the usual greatest hits album of paramedic life. Blood and guts never really got to me. But this one call, man, this one rewired my entire soul. We got toned out for 70-ish male, possible stroke, unresponsive. Normal Tuesday. My partner Ryan and I roll up to this little ranch house with Christmas lights still up in June because neither of them could reach to take them down anymore. The front door's wide open, and there she is, Margaret. No, I didn't learn her name until later. Just kneeling on the living room carpet in her nightgown, cradling her husband Robert's head in her lap. His face is drooping hard on the left, eyes deviated, gurgling breaths. Classic massive MCA stroke. She looks up at us with these red eyes and just breaks. Please don't let him leave me. We've been together since we were 16. He can't go. I don't know how to do any of this without him. She's stroking his hair, kissing his forehead, telling him about the cruise they were supposed to take for their 50th anniversary next month. Meanwhile, I'm in pure work mode. Airway, IV, cardiac monitor, glucose, rapid transport. I'm throwing out the calm medic voice. Ma'am, we're doing everything we can. We're taking him to St. Luke's Neuro Unit right now. But inside, I'm already doing the math. Onset time unknown, BP 220 by 140, GCS 4. This guy is circling the drain. Margaret climbs in the back of the rig with us. She refuses to let go of his hand the entire ride. She keeps whispering, Robert, you stay with me, you hear? Who's gonna kill the spiders? Who's gonna make the coffee too strong like I hate? You can't leave me to figure out the taxes, baby. Every word is a gut punch. She smells like the same perfume my grandma used to wear, some cheap Avon stuff from the 80s. And suddenly, I'm 8 years old again, watching my own grandparents slow dance in the kitchen to Patsy Cline. We get him to the ER, wheel him straight to CT. Neuro gets the scan, and the stroke doc pulls me aside in the hallway and says, massive right hemisphere bleed, herniating already. Even if we take him to the OR, he's not coming back as the guy she knows. I walk back to the family room where Margaret is sitting on one of those shitty plastic chairs, covering a styrofoam cup of coffee she hasn't touched. I crouch down, put my hand on her knee, and tell her the truth, as gently as I can. She just nods, tears rolling, and says, can I go hold his hand one more time? They let her. I stand outside the resuscitation room door and watch through the window while she climbs up on the bed with him. Yeah, full on, curls up next to her dying husband like it's Sunday morning and tells him it's okay to go if he needs to, that she'll find him again on the other side. 10 minutes later, the monitor flatlines. She kisses him one last time, smooths his hair, and walks out holding her head high like a goddamn queen. Shift ends an hour later. I drive home, sit in my driveway, and lose my shit for 2 straight hours. Ugly crying, snot everywhere, the works. Because my own grandpa, William, but everyone calls him Bill, was already showing the early signs. Forgetting names, getting lost driving home from the VFW, little mini strokes the doctors kept brushing off. And my grandma? Same fierce love. I could already hear her voice cracking the same way if it ever happened to them. That was the call that broke me. I finished the year because I didn't want to screw over my partners, but I started applying to PA schools the next week, handed in my resignation 6 months later. I'm a PA in family medicine now, still help people, but I get to see them when they're not actively dying, and I can actually fix some stuff instead of just delaying the inevitable. Sometimes I still think about Margaret. Never saw her again after that night, but every year on the anniversary of Robert's death, I light a candle for him. Hope she's okay. Hope someone's killing the spiders for her. Here's the plot twist nobody